folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. So we're here off of Interstate 15, approaching the state line with Nevada on what looks to be busy. This is a lot more congested than it was on the other side just a moment ago, going southbound. There's a lot of traffic here. And they're spaced out in such a way that you can't get around them. But yeah, it's a full pair of lanes all the way into Vegas here, looks like. It's Interstate 15, major interstate arterial highway here on the western side of the United States. Los Angeles is the largest feeder market here for Vegas. If you like drone videos, check out Bits from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. He does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos here in Vegas. So we have Buffalo Bills up here. So it's funny, you have on one side of the border, you have just one store, the California lottery store, because Nevada, of all things, does not have a state lottery, if you can imagine that. The casinos won't allow it. But on the other side, you have full-blown casinos in Primm, P-R-I-M-M, Nevada, up here. You get some good winds out here, too, kicking up. Back that way, you have the Ivanpah solar farm that has been a hazard to aviary and aviation interests. We've had a lot of birds suffer untimely fates out here. As well as aviation traffic overhead. Those towers have been said to blind pilots flying overhead from Southern California. But here we go. There is the lone store right there on the California side, the lottery store. We're going to exit up here, take a look at Primm, Clark County line. Welcome to Nevada. What looks like a roller coaster here, but I've read that Buffalo Bills, one of the favorites out here, has closed or is closing or something like that, something to that effect. And I believe that's where that look at. It looks like that's where the roller coaster is. Gonna make this right and go in here, and here we have Las Vegas Boulevard. The same Las Vegas Boulevard upon which the world-famous Las Vegas Strip is located. Primm Valley Resort Casino, it says there, but it looks like it's closed. There's nothing going on in there. And I can't see any signs for prices at this Chevron here, but I wanted to see, it's got to be decidedly cheaper. And then there's a Tesla charging center over here. Goodness knows you're going to be sitting there a long time. Large and RV vehicle pumps ahead. Okay, $4.99 a gallon at this Chevron here. So it's still expensive, but more expensive than it is down in the city in Vegas. But it's not as expensive as the 10 cents more you saw on the other side of the border. That extra 10 cents undoubtedly has to go be for taxes. Yeah, this all looks empty here. Prism Outlets. Used to have some outlet stores out here. But everything's closed. There's no one here. Carl's Jr. side of the state line. Welcome to California. This building here is the lottery. And to think of all the money that the state of Nevada is losing by not allowing lottery sales. Giving it all to California here. And again, that's because the casinos want it that way. Money talks in America. And those with the loudest voice tend to have the most money. Oh, goodness. A bunch of you guys up here. Alright. And I'm going to park here. Get myself a lottery ticket. You never know. I'll pause it for a moment. Other side from the border here. Yeah, so that's the building right there. I forgot that I thought I was just doing the muted, but no, it's not muted. This is the state of California, right here. Primm Valley Lotto Store, right on the other side of the California border here, in Primm Valley. But we're gonna go back on the other side of the border here to Nevada, because as the license plates say here in Nevada, Nevada means home. So yeah, this is kind of sad though. This whole shopping area down here and everything, it's all gone. It's all dead. Bus pickup and drop off back here. Looks like it's a staging area for four-wheelers and stuff over here. So this is the back of it, it looks like. We have an RV park back here too. But we'll go ahead and get out of here. And then one last look at the Ivanpah solar farm over there. Just a lot of problems with those big water towers just heating up and causing all sorts of issues for travel interests, aviation interests, etc. It's really been a big deal for a lot of folks. So we're gonna head back to Vegas now. The 25-ish miles. Well, that's just to St. Rose Parkway. But yeah, this is looking pretty dead around here in Primm. So these other ancillary businesses are going to be suffering as well. And here's the state line. You don't even realize you're going over it. Taco Bell, Carl's Jr., all these businesses here be suffering because of the lack of traffic. I guess it was kind of a gamble to begin with, right? I mean, you figure you're going to try and pick off people heading to Vegas. Because if you're going to come to Vegas, you're just going to go all the way. You're not going to stop 30 miles short, right? You're going to drive all the way into town. So we have this little chevron here. I call it just little because the last one we saw was 96 pumps. Discard this real quick here. let's get back on the road here. Apologies for the noise there. Here we go. Really kind of weird to just, you know, to have that one building on the California side and that's it. And it's the one building to take advantage of the one thing that Nevada doesn't allow because of the casinos. It's really wild. Primm Valley Resort and Casino. They have a full-blown parking garage here and everything. There's your Tesla charging station where it's going to take considerably longer to fuel up than across the street over here at this Chevron. So they have two Chevrons down here across the street from each other. Let's just marry them up, make one. Let's just go down here this way. The Primm Resort and Casino. Guest parking, parking garage, valet and registration, casino entrance. All of this right in front of us here. I'm gonna pause it for a moment. All right, so yeah, this is looking really bad. And I'm sure it was nice at one time. It looks like it was nice. I don't know what they're gonna do with this property. But it had to be a long shot, really. Gambling that people would head over here instead of going to Vegas. If you're driving 300 miles, you might as well drive the last 30, I would think. Let's go up here to Buffalo Bills. I want to thank you all again so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. Oh, here's the roller coaster. Please make your voices known and heard. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We are so grateful for you. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next time.